Viewers who watched yesterday's protest at the St. John's Bridge are asking us why more arrests weren't made, because right now only one person is facing charges, and he wasn't even at the bridge or even in the water.
Our Tim Becker is back to where it all started yesterday. He's there getting answers for you.
It was a rodeo on the river. Rowdy and downright defiant protesters challenging, even assaulting officers at times.
Why weren't more arrests made? Because of everything that we saw. Well, one of the things that we have to consider is what's our resource availability to make arrests, and what's our goal.
Sergeant Pete Simpson tells me the goal of all law enforcement agencies Thursday was not to make arrests. It was to help open the river back up to normal traffic.
Some of us were handcuffed and other ones of us were escorted off the bridge by officers.
Because several protesters were removed along the St. John's Bridge, that's an ODOT road, it's now up to the Oregon State Police to file charges against them. The water space was being policed by Multnomah County's River Patrol. They handled a lot of protesters violating the safety zone around the icebreaker Fennica, but only arrested one person who jumped into the water. Charges against him of assaulting an officer and resisting arrest are pending.
Working on the water is a resource and manpower heavy operation. And any time that, say, if you were to take somebody out of that operation for, say, processing an arrest, that can affect the safety of the entire mission.
I found out a number of protesters detained by the River Patrol are now facing penalties from the Coast Guard. 13 people were given notices of violation, a $500 civil penalty for entering the safety zone. The only person jailed in the entire ordeal, Robert Majur, charged with criminal trespass after locking himself to a train bridge upriver from St. John's. He was arrested by Portland police.
You know, the decision to arrest and not arrest, it really does depend on the agency and the event. The goal is to do it safely and to finish the mission.
It was Tim Becker reporting, and he says it took a lot of coordination between all of those agencies, police, the sheriff, fire and rescue. So since the Coast Guard was the lead agency, it's really their decision to bring any further charges that might come out of this situation.